sun sign, Scorpio moon sign, ascendant, and if you have a whole lot of Scorpio aspects, you want to listen up. Well, Scorpio, this is a fairly good month for you too. Looks like you might get some opportunity to get outside, to be in the sun. Maybe you've had a trip and it's been really fun. Sharing time with those that you love, enjoying your romantic side to life. Maybe you've been involved with your partner and having lots of fun. A lot of you Scorpios spend a lot of time on your own, and now you've been spending time more with people you care about. You have, in your workplace environment, it does look like you have people around you who maybe aren't appreciating all of that you're able to give. You're going to need to speak up and say what's on your mind, say what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept. There will be some codependent relationships that you may have to call out in the workplace. You have the gift of the verbiage, I can tell you that. You can sell snow to people who've got piles of it in their backyard. So you're really good at saying what it is you want. You are a good teacher. You're a good salesperson. I think that, like I said, as far as you and words, you're the magician. Definitely, you're the magician. If you want something, you'll get it. If you need something, you'll get it. If you tell someone what you want, you'll get it. So speak up, okay? It's simple as that. I see a lot of people maybe come to you for advice, for wisdom, for guidance. You definitely have what a lot of people need, and so you'll probably be in demand for the month of March. And you're going to be dealing with, I think you're going to be dealing with people who have been abused, maybe sexually. So there will be some conversations with people around you that, maybe they reveal to you something that has happened to them. And you get to be the counselor. You get to be the healer, the calm one, the listening one, the one with the right words, the right energy. It's a very intimate place to be when you're in energy, holding energy for someone who's been abused like that. So you should see it as an honor, okay? You may experience an interesting conversation with someone that you didn't think would happen, like maybe your sister or something has been married a long time and she decides that she doesn't want to be with the person she's with anymore. And you'll have to listen to that. And a part of you is going to want to talk her out of it or talk him out of it. But you really need to listen instead of try to tell somebody what to do here. Even though you may be right that they shouldn't leave that person. The point is, be mindful, be careful, let that person make the decision. There's going to be a lot for you to do this month as far as work goes. You may be juggling 3 different jobs or working with 3 different companies. Even, to be honest with you, it looks like you've got a lot of stuff going on. But I do have, this is wonderful. Whenever I see this happen, it just makes my heart warm right up. Look at this. We have the magician and the high priest showing up on the same spot in Binah on my spread. And that is, the top of your game when it comes to the workplace. Being absolutely at the top of your game. Being considered one of the best, one of the highest, one of the experts. And don't forget, like I said, this is also for Scorpio moon, Scorpio ascended. And if this has been your energy, I can say that you are, if this is you are top of your game, male and female. So, you guys really got this going on. There's awesome energy here. There could be a bit of sadness, though. Maybe there's someone who's going to be separating from the company, or maybe there's something that you're going to let go of, and there may be some sadness around that. There could be some discussion around a King of Wands in reverse. That could be, I remember I said something about there could be someone that reveals to you there could have been some sexual abuse or something like that. There's some discussion around something that has been needing to heal for a long time. And the King of Wands in reverse is usually the pedophile. So I hate to discuss that type of a thing, especially when I'm doing this on TikTok here. But to be honest with you, that's what I'm seeing. So there will be just some discussion, some healing, some maybe some sadness too, and trying to put it all into some light, into some perspective. But I can tell you this, it's freaking awesome what happens in the long run and how you heal it and how you put it away. Some of you may be facing some more spiritual ways of resolving it, like maybe even a sweat lodge, or considering a sweat lodge, or even something to do with a sweat lodge. There will be some discussion around that, or thoughts around that at the very least. And I think there will be some, understanding about irresponsible and unreliable characters that maybe you have drawn into your life. Why have they been in your life? What is the reason for that? So if you're calling in, if you're helping people who have had these types of things happen to them, the question isn't so much how did they call it to them, but what karmic thing is happening for this thing to show up. That'll be a discussion, that'll be thought out, shared out, that type of a thing. And there will be a revelation or an understanding of some of the energies that have been experiencing this. Some of the energies that around the sexual abuse thing, the abuse thing, will be also uneducated or not as educated type of people who are vulnerable, people that would be considered vulnerable. I see some gatherings with friends and having a good time with them. Honestly, a lot of you Scorpios have been talking about and will probably buy something this month. In the month of March, you may very well put some money into something, whether it be a home or business, something that you love, something that you feel passionate about. I do see you putting some money into that, and a lot of hopeful opportunities come up. So it's a new beginning, new opportunities, new business or new home, all of this. It's all, and sometimes for Scorpios, they like to mix a little bit of work and business. So maybe you buy property that is fantastic, but can also be used as a business property or a source of income for business. So this is the type of thing I see you doing there. That's fantastic. Yeah, a lot of hopes, a lot of opportunities, a lot of good conversations, a lot of heavy conversations, but most definitely healing inside all of these conversations. And new relationships possible because of it. There will be some difficult conversations that happen in relationships about what is expected in that relationship. Maybe something doesn't pan out the way you expect, or doesn't play out the way you expect, and you have to have a chat about that. I think you water signs are also, Scorpio especially, of course, will not tolerate anything less than an integral, honest, authentic type of relationship. So this is something you're going to be pushing for the month of March, for sure. Truth is a big thing for you. Slicing through or slicing away the buffers, the fluffers, and all that type of stuff. No more. No. You're not going to tolerate anything but transparency. Okay. I do see some friendships and new friendships and lots of fun being talked about and had. So for sure, there might also be some discussion around a vehicle or purchasing of a vehicle, a new vehicle. So yeah, there's stuff happening around buying homes, buying business, buying into business, brand new vehicles. You got some stuff going on there, Scorpio. And I'm happy to say I'm Scorpio moon, so I'm looking forward to that. So it looks like we can expect a pretty decent month when it comes to ideas and investments.